Hi guys, welcome to PyLab. Today we're diving into the world of Python programming. We'll cover the basics of the print function, taking input from users, understanding variables, and writing your first Python program. So, let's get started. Now, Python uses variables to store data. A variable is like a container that holds a value. Let's see how this works. So, here we have a variable. Here's a simple Python script, and let's use the variables to store this number. So, we've created a variable called num and assigned it the value 10. Think of it as a box labeled num that holds the number 10. Now here, we have number 10, and if I say print num, guess what do you think is going to happen? Okay, good guess. Let's see if you're right. And if you guess it's going to print the number 10, then you're right. Because here, num doesn't represent num. No, this represents 10 as what we've assigned it. So here, it's going to print 10. Okay. Variables can hold different types of data, not just numbers. They can hold strings, booleans, and more. So, let's see this. So, examples of variables holding different types of data. Here, we have our first variable, name equals Alice. This is a string. Age equals 25. This is a number, an integer. And is student equals to true. This is a boolean. These are all different data types and variables that you need. I'll be covering data types in more detail in the next video. For this video, we're just scratching the surface. So string, integer, boolean, if you want to remember that. Okay. Feel free to experiment with different types of data and variable names. We can also take input from the user using the input function. Let me show you. Here, we have a code example for taking input from the user. Okay, here we're asking the user to enter their age, calculating the year they were born in, based on the current year, 2024, and then printing out the calculated year. So here, age, this is where we give our input. So this is where the user will enter what age they are. And here, we have calculating the year. So 2024 and minus that. And then we say you were born in this year. So let's see if it works. So enter my age. I'll say something random like 24. Okay. I was born in 2000 if I was 24 years old. So if I was to enter a random age 16, that's more likely. So you were born in 2008. Now, so this is how we would take input from a user. That's it. You've learnt about variables, user input, and the print function in Python. But before we finish, there's a little homework. So, I want you to write a story using Python. Use variables to store character names, plot points, or anything else you need. Get creative. It will help you. It will help reinforce what you've learnt and spark your imagination. So here, this is the homework here. I want you to read this. Okay, write a short story using Python. Use variables to store character names, plot points. Get creative, okay? And submit your programs in the comments or leave links to them in the comments. I'll answer back to as many as I can. Okay. Thanks for watching PyLab. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Python tutorials. Happy coding. With